So what's going on, guys? Riotbox here, and welcome back to some more MotoGP 2021, the mod. And today we're going to be checking out this guy right here, Zarco. We're going to be heading into a race as the man himself, Zarco, who's been promoted from Avintia up to the Pramac team. So the second tier Ducati team, so it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on. The Pramac was a very good bike in the 2020 season, and the 2021 bikes are very similar to 2020, so he should be able to do better. I mean, he was on a GP19, these bikes here, he was on a GP19, so he's going to be going up to the GP20s, so this could be a real showing of, you know, how good the GP20 is compared to the GP19. So yeah, it could gonna show whether it's the bike not quite as rideable or whatever. Maybe Zarco is just super quick on the Ducati and he's going to be even quicker on the GP20. But for now, let's get down to Misano and let's get into a race. So then it is Alex Rins on pole position here at Misano. And in terms of tyres, I think I'm going to go medium front, medium rear. Might be able to get away with a soft front tyre, but I don't know. It's a Suzuki 1-2 in qualifying, so Mir's in the middle of the front row. And then our teammate is all the way back here with us. Two Pramacs near the back. Just what you want. So, tyre choices then. Mediums all around pretty much with a few hard tyres here and there. A soft front in Fabio Quartararo's bike, so he's risking it there. Lights are about to go out then here, coming from the back. This Ducati should be a fast starter. And here we go, let's see if we can get past our old bike there. Bastianini, or no, Marini. Marini. Don't know what I'm on about that. Trying to weave our way through the pack. Pick up as many positions as possible around the outside of our former team there, the Avintia. Still in power mode 2. I'm going to pull it into power mode 1. It's all very tight here. All very tight. Martin's hit the deck behind. Bit of a knock-on effect from a collision there with us, I think. Whoa! Almost got wiped out by the Aprilia. Getting past the Doctor now. Power mode 2. Let's go. Sprint on down and hurdle into this heavy braking zone. Already getting ourselves into P10. This Pramac, a very nice bike at the hands of Zarco. So here we go. 2 KTMs next. Oliveira going pretty slowly. We're stuck on the outside there. Not going to be able to do much there. The Ducati turning underneath of the KTM, but not accelerating out the corner, which is a bit of a surprise. He was obviously on a bit of a better line, but here we go. Top end speed, very good on this Duke. You see we're closing down on Oliveira, flicking it up the inside at turn 12. He's got to be a bit braver than him if possible. Oh, he's round the outside. Talk about brave. He's got to hold on. Just about for now. Get back underneath of him on the power nice and early. Come on, Zarco. Around the penultimate corner. Job done. Next up, Brad Binder, his teammate. Probably going to be even harder to pass than Oliveira. Brad Binder showed some great talent in MotoGP 2020. Very good getting that win as well. Into turn 1. Bit deep. Horrible line there. That's about right out. Marc Marquez struggling in P6. He's behind Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo's had a quick start with the soft front tyre. But it's about, can he hold on until the end? Quartararo, can he do it? Will that soft last as we get in underneath and right behind Marc Marquez now? Oh, we almost stuck our nose underneath of Marquez. Wasn't quite able to get the job done. Gonna have to watch the fuel. I forgot to put extra fuel in the bike. So we're gonna have to be careful. Watch that one. Already used a little bit more fuel than I'd like to, so we'll leave it in power mode 1. Oh, Quartararo's braking early there, and we both ourselves and Marc Marquez get underneath of him, and Quartararo comes straight back in. But Marquez holds on for now, and Marquez on the Honda with the slipstream. He was closing in a little bit there, wasn't he? But Mir's next, so Mir going from 2nd to 4th. So I don't know why he's struggling so much. But we're making our way through this grid. We're cutting through it like a hot knife in butter. Let's go. Getting alongside Mir there. Almost making... Whoa, don't know why he's braking so early. Don't know what sort of him. So the top 3 seem to be pulling away. Everyone else seems to be really slow. I don't know what it is, but Espargaro 33.4, 34.1 from us. Wonder which Espargaro it is. Presumably it's Pole up the road there in P3. So got a bit of a gap now to the Honda man. Morbidelli second, Rins first. That's what it looks like to me. So let's see what the gap is. 4.3 laps left of fuel. I think I'm going to have to do a bit of fuel saving soon. 1.7 seconds is the gap to pole. We need to try closing down. Let's see how our lap time compares. 33.4 is the fastest lap of the race from last time round, and that was Pole Espargaro, the guy ahead who set that sort of lap time. 33.1, fastest lap of the race from us. Through the next sector split, 1.4 is the gap. We're steadily closing him down. A few more laps and we should be on the back of the Honda rider, who at the minute is out racing his teammate Marquez as I run it deep into turn 8. Who's behind us? It is his teammate Marquez behind us. He doesn't seem to be able to close us down, Marquez. Seems to have lost a little bit of time to pole. At least it feels that way. We might have closed it up a little bit. 1.1, no, about the same, the gap. But like I say, gradually pulling closer. At the minute, Rins has a bit of a healthy lead when you look at how close Pole Espargaro is to Morbidelli. Looks like Pole might probably get past Morbidelli, and then when he does, he'll sort of pull away. So, and I'm running out of fuel. We're going to have to go Palmo Zero. 32.8 from us. I'm going to have to go Palmo Zero until the end of this race. No, we might be okay. Got 2 laps left after this one, and we've got 2.9 laps of fuel, so I'm going to leave it in Palmo Zero just for this first little sector. Don't really need too much acceleration, only onto the back straight here, so but we should get away with Palm Mode 1 and then up to Palm Mode 2 at the exit. And now we could probably run Palm Mode 1 I mean. But we're closing in, and I ran deep again into turn 8. Pushing like mad. But I must say, Zarco looks very cool on the Pramac. Nice little promotion for him. And he's 30. I didn't realise he was that old, I guess it is kind of old for the age if you think how young Mir is, and Alex Marquez, and even Marc Marquez. So, even the guy ahead, Pole Espargaro, is younger. So really, Zarco's going to want to impress and show he's not hit the roof of his career. Not really making it to a factory team, did he? Obviously KTM, but that was a bit different. But there we go. Rins, as I was talking, has gone from first to third. I don't know what's happened to him. But now, here's Morbidelli that leads. 32.8. Oh, having to brake really early. Getting checked up and brake checked by Rins. Are going to flick it underneath of him. Take a nice tight line. Good acceleration. But that Suzuki turns, and I just sweetly turn underneath him and make this Ducati work. We've got this lap and the next lap to go to try and get the win and complete this last to first challenge. So let's keep it going. I'm thinking for the next race on this mod, I'll do a wet race. I think that might be what we want to do. So we're going to have to choose. I'm not going to be a Ducati again next race, but I might go for a Honda. Maybe Pole Espargaro. Or don't know who to be in the wet. Trying to go for riders that are on new teams, of course. And then we'll get into the older rider. We can get into like Vinales and the Suzukis and stuff. Maybe I'll go for KTM in the wet. We could do Oliveira. That would be pretty cool. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know what track yet. But anyway, I need to refocus and get past them. We've only got one lap left after these few corners, so we're bang on for fuel as well. 1.2. I might even have to use a bit of Palmo Zero again. It's going to be touch and go with the fuel. I don't want to use any Palmo Zero. I need to get past Espargaro. Marquez 32.8. Marquez going very quick at the end. I'm going to flick it underneath of Pole. We need to get past him. Palmo Zero. I'm just going to do it for a few corners just to make sure we make it to the end, but running a little bit wide. The tyres They're way past their best now. The rear tyre, especially on the right-handers, might struggle for traction, but so far, so far, this Ducati, it's been fairly rideable, but just through that little sector, just struggled to put the power down. Felt like we were glued to the circuit a little bit, but in a bad way. In fact, I don't know how being glued to the circuit is a bad thing. Just can't put the power down. Wheel spin. That's what we're after. And we haven't got long to get Morbidelli, and he's checking out. He's doing it. Oh, pole underneath. We're going to get him back, though. Again, exit of the right-handers. No traction. Espargaro is there. I'm just going to bomb it through these final corners. He's thinking about it up the inside. Come on, the Ducati is quick at the top end. If I commit through these next few corners, we might be able to do something. If I can do something in the final corner, don't give up. We folded it. We folded it. Oh, it's only good enough for P5 in the end. Oh, just speechless as we hit the deck. I was so committed. I was pushing it too hard. And I was trying to line it up so we could do something in the final corner, but it wasn't meant to be. P5 for the number 5. Zarco just ahead of Miller there on the factory Ducati, and just behind Marc Marquez. We didn't even get fast lap of the race. Who got fastest lap of the race? 32.6 from Ika Lecuona. So then, that has been it for today's video on the MotoGP 2021 mod. I really do hope you are enjoying all this gameplay and these races we're doing from this mod. In the new year at some point we'll be starting a career mode season with this mod. So let me know, do you want me to use my custom rider? I'm probably thinking of using a real rider and doing a few different riders over a few different seasons. Maybe we could start with Valentino Rossi, do a season as him. Then we go to, I don't know, Honda and do Pol Espargaro or something like that. And that's what I'm thinking anyway for the MotoGP 2021 mod career. Because we've only got a few months then in the new year until MotoGP 21 will release in sometime in April, presumably towards the end of April. And of course in March, the 2021 season will, fingers crossed, launch. But yeah, so let me know down below what do you want me to do with this mod. I'm thinking a wet race next, and I'm probably thinking Oliveira on the KTM. So that's what I'm thinking of, but I don't know what track, so let me know down below. But for now, if you did enjoy this video, remember to smash the like button, share it around with your friends. If you're new around here, make sure you get subscribed for plenty more MotoGP content. And for now, I will see you guys in the next one.